Saxophone. So today we're going to work on numbers 11 through 14 in book number 2. Let's get started. We're going to clap and count number 11 first. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. Continue through. 1 and 2, 3. Beginning 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And that is fine, where we end because there's a double bar line. So when you look at this, this is in 3/4 time. We have 3 beats in every measure, and the quarter note gets a beat. We also have D, C, al fine, and that means del capo al fine. Del capo is the head of the piece or the top of the piece, and then we play it all the way through. We go back to the beginning, and we play until fine. So let's go ahead and take a look at our fingers because we have some alternate fingerings as well. We're going to play A sharp, B, C, B, B flat, A. So A sharp and B flat are enharmonics. They are the exact same note. They're just like the words there, and there. And those all sound the same, but they're spelled differently. So this is exactly like enharmonics. Let's look at the second phrase. We have D, D sharp, which is our pinky here, E, F, E, E flat, and D sharp are the same. So we're going to play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and top pinky key for E flat and D sharp, and then we go back to D. Let's look at the third phrase. The third phrase is probably the most important because we have an alternate fingering, and we're going to be playing this guy over here for our F sharps. So we have E, F, F sharp, G, F sharp, F, E, 2, 3, C, 2, 3, F, 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 F. Now if it's natural, it's 1, 2, 3, 1. But when it's sharp, usually we play this guy, which is 2. But we're going to play an alternate fingering, which is our banana key kind of down here. And we're going to use that so that we don't have to flip-flop. When you flip-flop, you hit G sometimes. G comes out between the two. So we want to not have that happen, and we're going to do the fork fingering. Sometimes this is also called the fork fingering. All right, so let's go ahead and play it now that we know all those notes. That's number 11. Let's move on to number 12. Number 12 is called Billy Boy. It's in 2/4, so we have 2 beats in every measure, and the quarter note gets a beat, and we are going to clap and count it. The other thing you need to see and look ahead of is any difficult rhythms, and we've got that 1 and, which is happening in measure, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Measure 7, and then it happens again at the very end of the piece. The key signature is F sharp and C sharp. So we have 2 sharps in the key signature, and that's going to be really important when we play this piece in just a minute with our fingers. Let's clap and count. 1, 2, 1, 2 and 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 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 1, 2 and 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and. Okay, so we're gonna play 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, and that is F sharp. We're also going to play No Hands Mom, which is C sharp, and that doesn't really happen until the very end of the whole piece. So be careful. Make sure you look at the third to the end measure, and that is going to be where we play C sharp, which is No Hands Mom. Let's see if we can name the letters. We have F sharp, G, A, D, F sharp, G, A, B, A, F sharp, G, A, D, G, F sharp, E, E, F sharp, G, 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 A, G, F sharp, E, F sharp, G, A, D, B, A, F sharp, A, G, E, C sharp, which is no hands, E, D. Okay, so hopefully you were saying those, moving your fingers with me. I was just reading every note. A lot of them are eighth notes, so they get the same amount of time. Let's see if we can play it. C sharp, it will get you. All right, and we're going to move on to 13. 13 is really fun. It's called Technique Track, and it has a C, so that means comma time. We already know that's 4/4, which means 4 beats in every measure, and the quarter note gets a beat. There is a pickup note, and this pickup note is on beat 4. That's right, beat 4. So make sure that you are counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the first two full measures are going to give us kind of the rhythm pattern for the whole piece. So that's 1 and 3, 4, 1 and 3, 4. So be aware of that rhythm pattern. We've got a first ending and a second ending, so we're going to go back to the repeat back bar, which is measure 1, and we're going to take through the whole piece and skip over the first ending and go to the second ending, which has a fermata. So pay attention to all of these new things. We also have C sharps in here, which is no hands, Mom, and we have a C natural. So we're going back between C sharp and C natural, and we have to pay attention to the accidentals. All right, let's do the clapping and counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 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 2 and 3, 4. Hold first ending. 4, 1 and 3, 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 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Second ending. All right, so now that we've clapped and counted it, we're going to go back and do the letters. So let's see if we can say the letters. We're going to try to say the letters as we move through the piece. Here we go. Do the best you can. D, G, G, A, B, G, A, B, C, 2 beats, A, B, C sharp, A, D, D, C sharp, D, G, G, A, B, G, C, C, B, C, C sharp, D, D, C, B, A, G, D, G, G, E, B, G, A, B, C, A, B, C sharp, A, D, D, C sharp, D, G, G, A, B, G, C, C, B, C, C sharp, D, D, B, D, D, C, C, B, A, G. All right, so say the letters though, see if you can say it as you hear the accompaniment. We have D, G, G, A, B, G, A, B, C, A, B, C sharp, A, D, D, C sharp, D, G, G, A, B, G, C, C, B, C, C sharp, D, 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 C, C, B, A, G. And then it does it again, okay? So make sure that you're practicing those. Say the letters if you can, even with the accompaniment. Now we're gonna play it. All right, guys, we're going to move to 14. 14 is a duet, so we're going to do the best we can. We're going to clap and count first. This is part A that we're working on first, clapping and counting. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, the rhythm change. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the rhythm's the same for part A and for part B. Let's take a look at notes. Now for A, we have D, G, F sharp, E, F sharp, C, natural, D, F sharp, E, D, E, B, D, D, C, C, B, C, rest, 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 E, D, D, C, D, rest, 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 D, G, F, F, and those are sharps, E, F sharp, C, then we have D, F sharp, E, D, E, B, D, B, C, C, D, E, C, D, D, E, F sharp, woo, F sharp, D, G. And that is all of first part. So now we're going to try that now together. If you're not practicing like this and you're not counting and clapping and you're not even saying the letters and moving your fingers, then guess what? If you're sight reading it for the first time, you're probably not going to be as successful. And when you don't get successful at something, you get discouraged and you think you're just not really good at it. But the issue is that we're not practicing it right. You really have to make sure that you put some time in and separate the different things. Your brain is trying to do all these different things at the same time if you've never looked at it before in your sight reading. So break it down. Make sure you clap the rhythm so your mathematical side of your brain can think about that first, and then go over and figure out your fingers, which is your language arts side of your brain that has to figure out that, and then start to put it all together and blow air, and your physique has to change, and you have to move your fingers and think about all the physical things that you're doing. That's why musicians are so smart. We're thinking of a ton of things all at the same time, and our brain is going super active, crazy. So now I need for you to break it down. Make sure you're practicing right. Don't get discouraged by trying to play it perfectly the very first time and not work on the rhythm or your notes, okay? All right, let's go ahead and play it. It's possible that you'll do all those things and still make some mistakes, but you'll make less mistakes and you'll feel better about trying and trying again. All right, next we're going to do the B part. So we're going to say the letters for our B part and see if we can figure it out. We start just a third below, so we have B, D, 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 B, D, A, D, C, C, and C is natural, A, D, C, C, A, B, G. B, B, A, G, A, 2, 3, 4, C, C, B, A, B. Second line, B, D, 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 B, D, A, D, C, C, B, B, G, B, G, A, B, C, A, B, B, C, C, A, B. Okay, now we're going to play it. Now, if that was too fast and you weren't able to get the notes, then maybe take it slower and say them as fast as you can move your fingers, okay? Now, let's go ahead and try it. We're going to play with melody. Second part. All right, so practice and enjoy yourself and play some tunes that you even love to listen to. And I look forward to hearing you play either online or at school. Bye, guys.